realistically?
I mean, I got kicked out at 18, and I've been living on my own since I was 18 years old. So I
That's
would
what I'm
say
saying.
I
Men,
was forced to grow up at 18. Yes.
I feel like men go through a lot though, cause I mean, I have a brother, and I know a lot of stuff because I see what girls do to my brother, and it's fucked up what they be doing to boys though. Manipulation. Sometimes girls
Poking
do
holes.
manipulate men. We push it. We make it further than what it is. But I ain't trying to sit up here and take up for no dudes. But I just understand where most of the stuff be coming from. Like everybody ain't perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just being understanding. It's seeing both sides. Like men need to see women's side, women need to see men's side. If you go to any relationship counselor, the biggest thing they try to teach you is understanding your partner. Why did they do that? Why are they like that? Why understanding? Because if you understand them, you'll
get
stop.
better.
Yeah, like you'll stop talking shit about whatever's
You
pissing
either
you
know
off.
you want to leave or stay.
Yeah. What was the other super chats, man? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super behind on those. $5 from Mocha Bree. Thank you for coming back. You come back every episode. Thank you, Mocha. We got 5 from Zora's Lost. Chivalry is dead. Women killed it. Y'all yell, I'm independent, don't need no man. Chivalry means we are traditional and unequal. Chivalry in 2023 is earned. That is very true. It is earned. $20 from Call Me Goods. Ladies, thank you for showing up. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Raise your hand if you've ever had to talk your way into sex.
Oh,
you ever
I
had
sure
to,
have.
huh? Tell us, Shane.
So he's like, raise your hand if you ever had to talk your way into sex.
You had to talk your way into sex one time?
Okay, listen.
Oh, you've been saying you've been simping.
I be spitting game.
That's what I said. I ain't gonna lie.
One thing about it, two things for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta really sweet talk them though.
Oh, God.
It's really like it ain't. Man,
He supposed to talk y'all like
no, but you
trials.
gotta understand. Sometimes you be bored. Like I said, you be bored, and when you bored, the ones that you feel like that you can't get, you get them.
Oh God,
with
I
the
do.
sweet talk.
Quick.
How funny.
Sweet talk.
I've never heard some of this stuff. This is weird. What's the
I
next
ain't never
one?
got it with the sweet talk.
Well, no, I mean, I got sweet talk for sure, but it's just like, I don't hear it this often, honestly. $20 also from Call Me Goods. If the answer is no, understand that we have to talk our way into pussy, which is why it's more respected for a man to get pussy than for a woman to get pussy. That is
No,
very
but don't
true.
make that like right though.
Hey, here, I got to explain that really quick. There's a reason. This is why men are admired for getting a lot of sex, because for a man to get sex from a girl, you have to have she has to first respect you and have burning, genuine desire for you. And that is something that is hard to achieve for a man. Most men can't get burning, genuine desire from 20 or 30 girls. It's a rare thing. So he has something going for him if he's able to do that. Whereas as a woman, y'all know it's not hard for y'all to fucking get sex. It's an easy thing that you can get anywhere. It's hard to get a relationship, but it's easy for y'all to get sex. What's the next one? $5 from Zoro's Lost. What? $5. Most men don't find your money, career status sexy or attractive or care. You end up being more masculine. What do you think the man you wants from you? That's what we were just talking about. Like y'all don't like you want a career, you want money and all those things, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to remember, what is the man that I'm looking for want, because he might not want that. Like, and the feminism lies to y'all and lies to everybody like crazy and likes to say, men, like, and you're insecure if you're a man and you don't want a woman who makes more than you or something like that. But in reality, this is just the world that we live in. Like, the world is sexist. There's a reason why women can get flown out and go on a yacht when they're 19 years old, and a man doesn't get the same type of privilege. Everything is very sexist in the world.
And you're gonna want more. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead though.
I was just gonna say, what exactly is he saying? As if like I should just not pursue a high-paying career just because a man wouldn't want me to?
I wouldn't say that. I would say be prepared to lower certain standards. So,
but why would we lower our standards as a woman though?
Well, it's just certain, because this is why. Because if she gets a good job and she's making $100,000 a year because of what she's going to school for, she's gonna naturally kind of want the guy who makes 100 to 150K. And I'm just saying, you already said this earlier, so you might already do this. Consider the guy who makes 50 or 60K.
But
which I'm just telling you, naturally, it might be hard for you to do that.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't care what they're making. Like, if it's more or less, that's great. If they make less, it's fine. I'm financially dependent on my own. But if a man that's like making 50K a year and he's like, I don't want you to be making more than me, I'll be like, okay, bye.
Well, no, like he wouldn't say it. Like, I'm some guys would, if they were insecure about that, they probably wouldn't tell you. Most guys are not honest with y'all, ladies. Like, they're not going to tell y'all. Yeah, because it's going to make them look bad. So they're not even going to say anything half the time. What was the next one? Women use sign language. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. When the facts make the shoe fit. The one that left didn't want to get humbled for being delusional. Yeah, man. I mean, she's lucky that she didn't stay to the end because I was gonna hit her hard.
Stop.
I was gonna get her really good at the end.
Another question.
Yeah, no, I had something planned for her. $10, Eric G. Ladies, name one thing you did wrong in your last relationship and one thing they did wrong. So y'all gotta be honest on both sides of it. We'll start with you this time. What's something that you did wrong and something that he did wrong too?
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Okay, so one thing he did wrong was cheat. One thing I did wrong was stay and let him try to change, and then eventually I just got to the point where I thought about it every single day and I couldn't take it anymore, and I just left. And like, he did end up kind of changing and falling more in love with me, and then I couldn't do it. I was like so mentally drained from staying that I left, and I felt guilty for it because he did kind of change. Like, he didn't cheat anymore. He was still like lying about stuff, and I wasn't okay with that, but like, I felt guilty in a way because of that. But I still think it was wrong of me to stay, and I feel like I put both of us through.
Is there like you're saying it was wrong for you to stay because y'all went through more trouble because you stayed?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I've never had an answer like that, but I guess
Was that the same guy that your dad talked to you about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
I
to know.
remember the dad.
What about you? One thing you did wrong, one thing he did wrong in the last relationship.
I have to say what I did wrong was love too hard,
Love too hard.
and then for him, I'll have to say he didn't love me enough.
Man, these answers y'all are giving, this is crazy. What's something that you really did wrong other than love too hard? Like,
The reason why
let's
I
be humble.
say love too hard is because when I grew up, all I had was like my mom and my dad. I seen them just love on each other, like to where like they never fought,
Mhm.
and if they did, I never seen it or I never heard about it.
Really good parents, yeah.
So like when I get into a relationship, I'm all in. Like, everything you do, I want to be there. You took a shit today? You go, baby.
Nah,
I'm that kind of person.
Clean.
And I want him to be that kind of person for me. If I call and tell you, babe, guess what? I made it to work on time today. I want you to be like, there you go, baby. Any other day you late, but today you
just
was on
on
time.
some different
just-
stuff.
But like with him, it was like he can tell me like the day of, and I'll cancel everything to make sure I'm the only person there, to make sure I'm like always there. When he got done, I was the one massaging your back.
Yeah.
I was the one massaging you, but you couldn't do that for me.
Yeah.
And I stayed with that man for 9 years.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I mean,
I stayed there for 9
yeah,
years.
you definitely
wouldn't
sound
wanna
like a
break.
relationship type of girl. Like, you know, and it's hard to find people who match that energy because I'm the same way. I have BPD. I'm like super emotional. But like my girl is like super, like she matches me in everything. She's the first girl I've ever been with that actually matches my energy and all that type of shit. It's a very rare thing, I feel like.